President Museveni has continued to attribute the current high costs of living not only to the COVID-19 shocks, but to various other global effects like Russia's war in Ukraine, increased global demand on petroleum, which is destroying the Earth's ozone layer.
Now, after almost 100 years, something of using petroleum, it has turned out to be a big poison. When you use petroleum in cars, it increases the amount of carbon dioxide in the air, and the whole world, the carbon dioxide is like a blanket, does not allow heat to escape beyond the atmosphere, and therefore you endanger the climate of the globe. So after 100 years of using this material, the whole world is now saying, we are dying.
He said that since petroleum is being phased out, it has caused scarcity on the global scene and high competition among countries that need to run their economies.
It goes into everything. That's why you find even matoke from Bushenyi, from Chenjojo, is also expensive. Why? Because the vehicles carrying it are using fuel which is very expensive. So therefore, the question is, what do we do? Some people have been saying, remove taxes on some of the fuel. Others say, subsidize. But we have advised you that that's not wise.
He continued to say that petroleum is being phased out now that countries are changing their sources of energy to solar, nuclear, wind, and hydropower. Ugandans have been called upon to support the Global Climate Change Action Plan campaign of reducing 70% of fuel emissions to the earth by 2030.
So recently, there was a conference in Scotland. I didn't go, but Dr. Gunda went there, and they said petroleum must not be used in cars after 20 years. So that's how now the companies which have been looking for petroleum stopped. They are no longer looking for the petroleum. They are no longer looking for new petroleum. So the small amount of petroleum which is already known, the price has now gone up. Even before the war in Ukraine, it had gone from I think it was $60, it had gone to $80. With the war in Ukraine, it went to now 100.
He has also called for public support in adopting the electric vehicle market that Uganda is molding.